Is Judah. I'll be here with you till midday as we take on a very interesting plethora of conversations. Now, highlight for us every Friday has to be Entertainment 360. That's from 11 a.m. this morning. You want to stick around for that. We tend to look at some of the major stories from the world of entertainment, local and international. And then we start off this morning with a bit of Inside Rivers. Yes, I want to get to know what's happening inside rivers, wherever you are. And whilst we're on that, this is just a little tiny issue that I'd like for us to talk about. It's something that we've been paying, as some would say, a lot of lip service to, but not actually doing a lot. There are things being done, but not a lot, not to the point where there's been a massive shift in the occurrence or in the regularity of our conversation. And that has to do with the welfare of children. Now, pause and listen to this. Now, yesterday in Nigeria, we celebrated Children's Day, and I started off, very intentionally making mention of what used to be done way back when we were younger, but obviously not so this year in particular. So I have a question for us this morning. All right, so whilst you call in and tell me what's going on in your part of Port Harcourt, your eyewitness report, whatever is happening, whilst you tell us, I also want to ask this question. What do you think the most important thing the Nigerian child needs at the moment? What do you think what are the most important things that the Nigerian child right now needs? Now, 3 days ago, taking a walk, I was at what's it called, Choba Junction, and I had just done my I was just about to go in to purchase items, and I remembered, go across to Choba Market, get some vegetables. So I walked across. Now, whilst I was walking, a child started to walk close to me, and I'm very embarrassed about what I'm about to say now. A child walked very close to me. He was looking very dirty, unkempt, and then he wanted to start to mutter. In fact, as soon as I saw him, my mind just said, he just wants to ask for money. And in all honesty, I didn't have spare to give, but my reaction was what shocked me. I just looked at him and just waved and like, no, sorry. And I kept on walking. He followed me across to the median and stopped and probably walked back to beg for somebody else. I got over to the other side of Choba Junction and I saw 4 more children, all of them unattended to. Going from one person or the other, begging. Now, I remember growing up, we used to have the Berbers. We used to have beggars who were coming from parts of, I was told then that they used to come from Chad or across the border to come and beg. But no, these were not our brothers or sisters from other African countries coming in to beg. No, these were proper Nigerian children begging, right? Now, I left that place and I went all the way down to Rumokoro. There's a school at just after Nkpolu Junction. What's the name of that school? After Mercyland Junction, there's a secondary school before Nkpolu Junction. That secondary school for a while had floods, take over the classrooms and the field. Some of you know the secondary school. I'm trying to remember the name now. And then I noticed that some of the children from that area, okay, not necessarily from that school now, but from that area, were all on the streets doing different things. Some looked like they were on chores, some were hawking, right? A few of them that had uniforms, were in serious conversations with each other. But I was shocked that they were not talking about things I would have expected a child to be talking about, or children to be talking about. They were not talking about any of those things. They were talking about how they want to make money. This is embarrassing. How they want to make money doing what their brothers are doing. Please, what were their brothers doing? So one of them said, well, my brother has started to work on computers. I felt, okay, this is good. Said, no, that his MAGA has just paid. And you obviously know what that is. That is He's watching his brother talking about advance fee fraud, aka 419, aka Yahoo Yahoo, aka e-money plus, whatever you want to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not celebrate in Children's Day yesterday in the manner which we are used to in this country. However, children are still here with us. What does a Nigerian child need the most right now? 017-923-0002, 017-923-0003, 017-923-0007, and then the female caller line is 017-923-0009. Across social media platforms at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH, and then WhatsApp and Telegram 0809 030 6416.
This is 92.3 Nigeria Info, the only place where talk is not cheap.
Let's get to the phone lines, and when you call in, please do well to turn down the volume of your radio set as we start to engage you in our conversations this morning. Hello, Port Harcourt, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, welcome, please.
Yes, my name is Chimoma. What
morning.
Nigerian children need my assistance now? Anything. One, active social welfare, where if parents are not taking care of their children, government takes over. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, please.
Yes, another thing is to provide jobs for the parents.
Okay.
This school program is a scam.
Hmm.
Hello?
School feeding right now is a scam,
Yes.
really? Some people tell you that they've benefited.
What we need is jobs. Give parents jobs, good jobs, so that they can take care of their families and their children. Hello?
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, then. All right. Hello, 993. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Paul. I'm calling from Rupa Frushi.
Yeah.
Frushi now.
Yes. Good morning, Paul. What's going on in Mukrushi?
Yeah, my contribution on the program. What does a child need most?
The Nigerian child right now. What do you think they need the most, or what are the
Okay.
things they need?
What does a child need? What does a child need is just education, proper education, not just education, but well education. This education is not only going to class, morning and afternoon, or coming back in the evening. That is not the education I need. Parental education, because when somebody like me and I was coming up as a child, my mother used to tell me, say, don't collect anything from a stranger. Don't even shake strangers. But greet them well. Treat them as your father, as your mother, but don't mingle, don't collect money, don't collect gifts, don't do that. Before I will collect anything from my stranger, I must seek permission from any person that I know that is closer to me. If he permits me, I will do that. All what I do is just no. But children now, those parents allow them to just go out there making money for them while endangering those children.
Paul raised a very good comment there. Some children are not responsible for their parents. Benson Nelgas joined us this morning. Good morning, Benson.
Yeah, good morning, Jude.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
Yes, I want to contribute to this matter.
Yes, please.
Yes, my name is Sonny Benson from Onega.
Yes, please.
Yes, so what happened is that, due to the hardship in the country today, so many families find it difficult to take care of their children. And most of the parents are the people sending out their children for begging. So, and as it stands now, so we need to advise and encourage our parents so that they will stop sending their children out for begging.
Okay.
And
all right. Thank you very much, Benson. Zion has been waiting for a minute. Good morning, Mr. Zion. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning, please.
First of all, let us come from the report area or waiting the happen for your area. I think this issue of begging underage or teenage is a call for concern. You know, it's like a business to certain teenagers. Either they are being sent or they are doing it willfully, but it's a call for concern. And what is their mode of operation? They will hang bags in their stairs or in their trees to walk on the streets, especially between the hours of 6:30, 7, and 9 o'clock.
In the morning?
In the evening.
In the evening? Isn't that dangerous?
To you, it is dangerous. To them, it is not. That is the business time. And they will approach you. Brother, I beg, give us money, pay transport. Or just buy the food for us, let us eat. Or we are marketers coming from so distance and we want to go back, there is no transport. I guess some people can attest with me on this incident. And honestly, it's a menace. It's an issue the government claims they are not seeing, but it's existing. I'm not talking about once a while. I'm talking about every day. Every day. A flashpoint. The water lines Olubasanjo axis.
Yes. I've gotten reports of that too.
I'm telling you the truth. It's like it's a culture to these teenagers. And sometimes you ask, what is the problem? They'll be looking at you. So social welfare, mother and child, some will call it a department for the youth, social security or whatever women affairs should sweep to action. Now, what do the Nigerian child need? One, they need a training. Training. Is that most of the kids in this environment, they are not trained. They are only taken care of.
Ooh.
These are two different things.
So they need training. JJ is in LMA Junction. Good morning, JJ. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Jude, Omamegbe, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
What does a child need?
The Nigerian child in particular.
The Nigerian child,
yes.
I think they need education, and education. 3 education, nothing else for now. I was in Warri some times ago. I went for a business, and the document I typed, there was a mistake, so I needed to go back to any business center nearby to do the correction. Jude, while I was there, you know the conversation that was taking place, some children that are not up to, I don't think they are up to 17.
Wow. How
this one is preparing to go to some African countries to go do 1 or 2 things and get money.
Wow.
How so person has built a house and for the parents and this, that, mansion everywhere. Children. If you go to Sapele, man, it's like the headquarters of what I'm talking about now, G-Boys. But I want to commend somebody, the chairman of Akugotoro local government. You know what he did? Any child that they see during school hour that is not in school and is working, they will arrest that child and make sure that the parents pay for it. So why is that so? Because he has said every child must be in school. You know, the governor said it's free education, even though there's still a misfeeling, but he took it very serious. And I can tell you authoritatively that no child within that Akukutoro local government, you can see outside now when there's school going on. So I think what the children need, or the Nigerian child need, is education, and another education.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so we'll go for our first commercial on the show this morning. And when we come back, we'll get to read your messages and we'll start to talk to ourselves. Because while some of you are listening to us and you are able, and I'm very, very pleased and glad that you are able to take your child to any school at all, no matter how, in quotes, inexpensive that school may be, there are a lot of us, our brothers, our sisters, our children, not in school, not even thinking of going to school, have no cause other than what is in front of them. And sometimes these things in front of them are nothing but nefarious activities. It is, for the lack of a better word, a time bomb just ticking away. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817.
All right, so welcome back. Hello, Port Harcourt. Once again, it's still the nation's #1 talk news and sports radio station, 92.3 Nigeria Info. I have often said to my friends and to virtually anyone who has been around me that whenever I'm down, whenever I'm at lowest of lows, it's the children around me that find a way to lift my spirits up. I am almost incapable of being in the presence of a child who is laughing and not laugh for whatever reason. But there are times when you, like I did yesterday, you leave the presence of a child and you wonder where we have gone wrong. If you are sat down right now listening to us and you can't understand us, well, you are among one of the very lucky few. I say lucky few because you obviously not just understand us, you probably will comprehend, you probably are able to afford to listen. Maybe you even have a radio set or a telephone, or maybe you are in your nice cozy office. But there are millions of Nigerian children, and we're going to particularize it to Rivers children, Port Harcourt children right now. You see, it's not bad enough, or it's worse. Let me say no, but it's worse now, because we're not only talking about children who are going to public schools and people are complaining they're not being taught properly, teachers are not coming through. We have students, pupils, Nigerian Rivers children who are sat down on the floor in several classrooms at this very moment. At this very moment. There's a caller from what part of River State is it now? I'm trying to remember. Who calls in regularly to talk about the secondary school in his community. 3 weeks ago, he claimed, right, and I'm pushed to believe him, that he had to go and do his bit to clear the school, take his cutlass, his machete, to clear the grass in that school because the school was not in a good state. Now, if you live in Port Harcourt, if you reside in Port Harcourt, right, there's a road that was mentioned today, the water line to Olu Obasanjo axis. Now, in the past 4-5 years, that axis from Waterlines Junction all the way down to Ikoku roundabout has become a bedlam, a den, a safe haven for these children on the streets, what we now call street children. Growing up, it used to be at My One, where all the uncompleted buildings were either housing some beggars and their children. We don't get to see a lot of those beggars anymore. But now we have Nigerian children on the streets begging. Now they've now devolved to the point where it used to be children going around with canisters filled with water and soap. And by the way, I've seen images like this in other African countries. I've seen in Uganda, I've seen in Kenya. I'm not quite sure how they voicemail this tax and they're using them. But children are going around streets, particularly at Waterlines Junction. They come to your windscreen if you have a car. They spray the liquid in a bit to wipe it up so you can give them 10 naira, 20 naira, 15 naira, whatever it is that you can afford. But they've now devolved to the point where they harass people, and from sources, some sources have it that some of these children are sent by their minders to steal from unsuspecting drivers. There have been stories of, in quote, these children coming across as one of them is trying to beg you for money. Someone is at the other side of the window putting his hand into your car and snatching your purse, your bag, your phone, or whatever it is that they deem is valuable. Now, this might not seem like a big deal to, I don't know, the chief whip, I don't know, the commissioners, I don't know, maybe the representatives of the various constituencies we have in River State. Maybe it's not a big deal. But look, these children today on the streets carrying out this act may just one day be the militants you are sitting down and sharing a drink tomorrow. They just may be. Who knows? If at this age they are becoming organized, weaponized, that's the best term to describe it. You're not mincing words here. They are being weaponized. Children. So if your child is safely cocooned in a nice classroom right now, you may just have to have that child deal with his counterparts who are not in school, who haven't had 2 or 3 square meals in the next decade. We cannot avoid it if we don't talk about what needs to be done. Once again, what does the Nigerian child need the most? Or what are the things you think they need the most right now? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and then the female caller line 0817-923-0009. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809-030-6416, and across social media platforms at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Hello, Mr. Jude.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
Good morning, yes. This is Innocent.
Welcome, Innocent.
Well, it's quite an interesting topic, but what I want to contribute is this. The Nigerian child needs security. If a child lives with security, the child learns faith, learns trust, confidence is built. Because, for example, in the home, when a child sees that, or living with the parents or the guardian or whatever, the mentor, the coach or whatever you may call it, and be able to, secure that child. Economically, socially, just anyhow we can look at it. You see, the child now have trust, have faith in the parents, in the guardian, and they can be controlled, they can be managed.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Innocent. Innocent says it's all about security. Once security is guaranteed, the child will trust and be better controlled. Mike is in your Obunabali. Mike, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Thank you for your patience as well. Good morning.
Yes. So, what our children need today, the Nigerian
child,
children of our society need right now. We are living in a broken system. A system that has abdicated its responsibilities and is shying away from what it ought to do. So, what Nigeria needs right now, or what the child needs right now, is a referendum on their future. People have to decide: do we want to leave this particular country, this society, the way it is for the upcoming children, or do we take action, an action to safeguard and promote a better future for these children? No matter how we put it, maybe today you feel that tomorrow these children will become the militants of this. But what is the factors that is leading to these children moving towards that direction? It is negligence. Negligence by the people who are in the present, who are in control of the present, from putting the right measures, not creating jobs, not creating the right health environment, not creating the right educational environment, not creating the right social environment. So one thing that we have to understand, that Nigeria is a broken system. And until we agree to sit down and have a referendum to either split this country into various components where we can homogeneously live in as one people and have a way forward, than having this jam-packed ethnic division where nobody agrees to anything. The South here will have a bottle of beer, and the North will have fish bar, taking greater taxes. It is divergent ideologies, and we have to come together and have a referendum so that those who want to be in a certain system can operate in that certain system.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mike. Atta has been patiently waiting. Atta Rumokuta, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning. Thank you for your patience. Apologies. Good morning.
Okay, I have a different opinion.
Yes, please.
What I think the Nigerian child needs right now is intentional parenting. A lot of parents are no longer intentional about how they bring up, in fact, giving birth to children first. They just think I should bless a child and leave the child like that. You know, the values you learn from home, they stick with you for a very long time. It's difficult to penetrate a child that has good parenting, because whatever you have learned as a child just finds a way to stick with you. If we have parents that tell you, I cannot afford to cater for 3 children, I will have 1, then we'll start having children as nuisance on the street. Because parents just get children. Okay, I'll take my street, for example, where I live. You see children running, playing like mad people on the road. Your parents do not even care. When they wake up in the morning, this child has eaten maybe breakfast, and they just tell the child to go out. They go out. Sometimes the children will destroy people's windshield. Sometimes they destroy your room windows. You know, all sorts. And the parents don't just care. They just believe them like, I beg, we don't bond them. That's the thing. But when we start having people that are intentional about children that they will have, and they bring up and they care for. I think this whole menace will stop.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Ata Rumo Kuta. Clement is calling us all the way from Isaac Borough Park. Clement, good morning to you. Thank you for your patience. Good morning, Clement.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning. Thank you very much for your time, please.
Okay. For me, I think what our children need now is a responsive government. Just like the previous caller said, intentional parenting and the responsible society. If these children can get these three aspects of their life, then I think we are secured. I mean, their future is secured. I will tell you that while I was in secondary school, Mr. Jude, I provided for my own desk and chair in a government school.
Oh, goodness.
And at that age, for me to go and do what I mean, hustle, sell, and then get a carpenter to construct not just me, including other students or even friends, the ones that are like me, whose parents cannot do it. You know, so you can imagine, I'm talking about like almost 20 years ago, where I provided for my own seat in a government school. So, and that is still happening today. So if we have a responsible government and intentional parenting and a society that can instill discipline in these children, then I think the future is safe for the children.
Oh, thank you very much, Clement. Oscar from NTA Road, thank you for your patience. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for waiting.
The issue we are talking about now is a very serious matter because we drive on the road every day and we see these children. Now, they are not more these Lebanese or Hausa children again. They are really our own rival children, yes. The particular ones, the one not only in Waterline, the one at the Rumomat, those ones, if you don't be careful, they are criminals. Those boys, one will be in your side begging, the other one, so you know, they want to take your phone or your bag, and I see somebody standing there. You see, there's a parable that says, in the midst of big wolf, little wolf pass unnoticed. The children, the government should be concerned about them now. I don't give them if I see them on the road. I shout on them. I say, get out of this place. They are all over Port Harcourt. If you go to Stadium Road, they are there. If they beg you, they don't give you, they'll just give you something and wipe your glass and get your glass off to break your mirror. Small children that are supposed to be in school, their parents are still alive. You begin to wonder the type of food that gave birth to these children. It is a serious matter. It's not just to talk. The government should know that this is a serious matter they have to handle. We are looking at the big problem today. Militants everywhere. The young ones are coming. And if they don't use now to start handling these small ones on our streets in Port Harcourt. Thank you.
All right, Oscar just described a very, very real scenario right now. I've had comments from people who said sometimes when you get to these junctions and you actually don't give, some of these children actually use sticks. Some will actually even throw stones at your windshield. It's going to cost you more to fix that. And so you have to wonder, how does the mind of a child, and some of these children, they don't look any older than 12 or 13 or 14, so in their early teens, how does the mind of a child devolve? Once again, I think that's the best way to describe, devolve to the point where he or she now thinks that if you don't give, that tantrum is to make sure that you pay for it. And this is the more shocking part of this conversation. I was once in a taxi one evening, and the taxi driver said he has decided, I can't remember how the conversation got there. He said he decided that in the evenings he would never pass a certain part of GRA. I think that was the what's that place called? Abacha Road access all the way down to Ajib Junction. He said he was never going to pass there anymore in the evenings. And I curiously asked why. He said, my brother, these days we're seeing things that we did not see when we were younger. When we were younger, the hustlers, aka prostitutes, runs girls, whatever you want to call them, that we found on the streets looked like matured individuals. You could find 18, 20, 21-year-olds up to 45-year-olds, females who were prostitutes. But he said, I recently saw a girl who I know could not have been much older than my own daughter on the road. And I stopped and I asked her, why you did this road? Go your house, go your papa's house, go sell pepper, go so. He said the girl looked at him and called him a cuss word. I can't use that word on radio. That a 15-year-old, somebody who is probably younger than his own daughter, or about the same age as his own daughter, insulted him and insulted him confidently. Now, what is shocking, and if you're listening to me right now, if you have a friend, or if you have groups of friends who have patronized these people, please let it be known that they are pedophiles. They are part of the problem. If you feign ignorance, if you say, oh, because the person is tall and wear a miniskirt, so that means that person is old enough and mature enough that they know road. My friend, ladies and gentlemen, in all honesty, you are a pedophile. That's the definition. So we're worried about the young boys who are smashing windshields in River State, but we seem not to be paying attention to the young girls, 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, who are now on the streets of Port Harcourt late at night with all the challenges, engaged in prostitution. What does the Rivers child need? Once again, we're a decade away from either a make or break situation. Oh dear. All right, let's quickly read messages here. Good morning, Jude. It is important that we are periscoping the children through the moral lens of today. The children are just a reflection of society's values. The society worships money and do not care about the source. So the children are just connecting to that subconsciously. We need, if we are going to change that, when we must change the society's morals. Jerry from Owerri. Soki Fubara in Port Harcourt says the Nigerian child simply needs two things, in my opinion. They need good and sound education. They need a safe outdoor environment to play, because by nature children are playful. But an unsafe environment like what we have in most neighborhoods has hampered the aspect of the child's energy. That's very true. Children need to play. We'll go for a commercial break. Conversations will always continue right here on 92.3 Nigeria Info.